Hello. Happy day after Thanksgiving. I still have my hearts on, and I hope that you did some self love yesterday. That is just huge to me now. We really need to love and care about ourselves. And that's what brings me to today's talk: activation versus supplementation. And this is Barbara from The Hackable Life, because you can create little hacks in your life to be healthier, mind, body, and spirit. Today, I'm going to talk about activation versus supplementation. Hmm, did you have any idea that there was a difference? We have been supplementing. Yes, supplementing all these years. That's the best we had. When you think about it, we did the best we can, just like in a recipe. Although supplementation, you're trying to think of what's going on in your body and you're guessing. What do I need? How many milligrams do I need? Do I take one a day, two a day? What is the recipe for me? Should I add this? Should I add that? How many pills can you take a day? How many liquid forms? But what do you know? This needs that. That needs this. It is such a guessing game. What brand? There are hundreds of brands for calcium, vitamin D, vitamin C. What controls are there? There are none. There's a lack of control. There's no scientific research on the products and what they do and if they're actually producing and doing the things they say they are. Did you know that you can have part of an ingredient in the product, but it might not be the active form? Maybe it needs to be the leaf, but they put the waste product of the stem, but they can say they have this in the product, but it's not even active. And also, something very, very important that no one talks about is, how does your body absorb? The absorption rate in your gut and everything is so important. If you're not absorbing the nutrients, what good is that going to do? But now there's a new way, and it's called activation. It's new science, and it has peer reviewed research on it. Major universities, major organizations are studying activation because our bodies know what to do. I mean, when you look at the systems and the pathways and the cellular signaling in our body, you have no idea the magnitude of what is going on. It's really such a miracle. And Hippocrates said, food is thy medicine. Our body knows what to do. The problem is it gets hijacked. It gets hijacked by all of the pesticides and toxins and things that are happening, and aging. We start slowing down. Our switches start shutting off. And so now you can flip the switch. That's right. It's called activation, and it can be simple. You can have one tablet, and it turns on the pathways of your own body saying, hey, start making those enzymes again. Hey, you forgot to do this. Start doing that, because your body knows the systems. It's so intricate. And up until now, we've been trying to guess and regulate it ourselves. But if you can flip the switch on our body systems, this is a pathway called NRF2 activation, and it is responsible for reducing the oxidative stress in your body, otherwise known as free radical damage. And it is huge today. Our body cannot process everything that we're exposed to in today's world. And there's also a function of taking out the trash in our cells. A lot of our cells get damaged. And so they're trying to look for healthy parts to rebuild. And just like Legos, let me see, I'm missing a part. Let me find it if I can take one off of this part and put it over here to make me whole. Well, what's going to happen to that other cell? And cells replicate. So if you have damaged and diseased cells replicating, that's not a good thing. So our body also has to eliminate. It's called autophagy. So when we flip the switches, the body knows how to turn on something when it's needed for the cells and when to turn it off. And I love that. I'm feeling younger, more energized, more excited, and I don't have to buy all of this. And I don't have to try to figure out what I need to put in my body. And let's face it, I don't know about you, but every healthcare professional I go has a different technique about it or a different system or thinks you need different things. But your body knows and you can activate it so that it can do what it's supposed to do and heal the way it's supposed to heal or prevent the way it's supposed to prevent. Now, does everything cure, treat, and mitigate any kind of disease? I'm not saying that. I'm saying be the healthiest you can, and this is a way to help. So that's over and out for me from the Hackable Life, and I hope you'll see me at the next episode.